What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one is all about Hamza. Now, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. And of course, if you want to support the channel by subscribing, that would be fantastic. But to help the algorithm, you want to make sure you like the video, come on now, and you leave a comment down below. You know what I mean? You can tell me, I don't know, you can comment down below and say, you are a handsome man, or you can comment down below and be like, you are an ugly man. Either way, it's going to help the algorithm. So make sure you like and you comment. Anyway, let's get into the topic itself in particular. So, Hamza the other day posted a picture of himself and his daughter. Now, when I saw the picture, I thought to myself, maybe, just maybe, Memphis has allowed him to see his daughter, because rumors had obviously been speculating that maybe she had stopped him actually seeing his own daughter. Hold on a minute. Rewind a minute. Why do I keep saying his daughter? Let me just change it just a little bit. His alleged daughter, because to be honest with you, not only do we question whether he's the real father, but even his family questions if he's the real father, because that was something that was leaked in some of the texts that we have spoke about in the past on this channel. So go check out those videos. You know what I mean? I don't know what video it is, but just go check them all out. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's continue. So with that being said though, Hamza then decided to post another image of his self and his daughter right here 16 hours ago. And I'm thinking, yeah, he must be spending more and more time with his child. But then it got a little bit interesting, because as you flick over to the next one, obviously you see here he's got a picture of two hands holding hands, one's a kid and one's an adult. And obviously that is a representation of love and a representation of a connection. But then it came to this one, and this is where I decided to make the video, because he's shown us, he's uploaded a video for starters, ladies and gentlemen, okay, with himself and his daughter, which is actually on his page. But then he's also then shown us a picture on his Instagram story of him and his daughter. Then he's shown us a picture of a holding hands, which is a connection. So I'm thinking, surely he's definitely in the life, or back in the life of his daughter, alleged daughter anyway. But then this image itself in particular that I just shown you, it has sad emojis. So now I sit here and I say to myself, maybe I'm overthinking, because obviously, maybe I'm overthinking because of everything that we know so far in terms of the relationship that he has in Memphis and how toxic it is, and how, you know, it's been rumored that maybe he hasn't been seeing his child. Well, then because of that, it made me start thinking, why would you have a sad emoji? You've got a heart, then you got another heart, and then you got two sad emojis. Then obviously he's showing us that he's got his daughter, obviously has his screensaver. So now I'm starting to think that maybe what he's been trying to tell us, or maybe what he's been trying to express in general, is that he's actually missing his daughter, because maybe he hasn't actually seen his child since God knows when, because at the end of the day, we know him and Memphis are currently not together, and we know that he's living elsewhere with someone else. So in the grand scheme of it, the question is this though: has Hamza actually seen his own child recently, or is he literally just screaming out for help by saying, hey man, these are the pictures of me whenever I was with my daughter, and how happy I was and how much I missed that connection, reference to the picture of the hands. But in reality, he's feeling sad because he has love for his child, but the sadness is because he hasn't actually seen his child since whenever they decided to obviously split in particular. And if that is the case, then that is so sad. And the matter of the fact is this: if this is Memphis's own doing, I don't want to say it is, even though I feel like it is her own doing, you know what I mean? But if it is her own doing of her preventing him from seeing his own child, well then, do you know what? Shame on her. Honestly, shame, because at the end of the day, you went to a foreign country, you got pregnant in a foreign country, allegedly, you had a child obviously with this man, got married to him, brought him all the way to your country, then obviously you broke up, and now you're just trying to make his life hell, basically. At least that is how it's looked to us for so long, you know? And if that is the case, then honestly, like, she can have as many problems as she wants with Hamza, but depriving her own child from seeing her father, a father that actually wants to be there, or at least that is the perception that he wants to be there, of course, well, why not allow him to see his child and allow his child to build a bond with his child, and why not allow your child to build a bond with her father? Because at the end of the day, those early stages of when a child is a baby, those are the most crucial stages of really building a connection with your child. I mean, listen, anyone who's got a kid, I don't need to tell you this. I know obviously I don't have kids, but I've been working kids for a very long time. And trust me, I know exactly how it works if you dig what I'm saying. And as far as I'm concerned, I really hope that this isn't actually a sign to say that he hasn't seen his child and he's deeply missing her. And I really hope that he has been seen, because really and truly, this is only going to make things so much more toxic. Much more toxic. Now, I'm going to say this though before I end the video. Rumor has it, and take this with a pinch of salt, rumor has it that on the next series of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, but rumor has it Memphis and Hamza may actually appear on it in terms of his journey from Tunisia all the way to the States, and I guess obviously it would end up with them breaking up. Or technically that's not happy. That's not happily ever after, is it? But yeah, that's what I'm hearing on some websites. The only reason why I haven't really run that story is because, well, it just sounds a bit too far-fetched for me, because the rumors that I'm hearing about who's meant to appear on 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, I look at the couples and I'm like, are you sure? But to be fair, one of the couples was actually also Gino and Jasmine. That one I can actually see happening, to be fair with you. But these two? Nah. Nonetheless though, you guys let me know what you're thinking in the comment section and we'll talk about it. But don't forget though, subscribe if you don't mind. But definitely like the video and leave a comment, man. Come on now. Help me. Okay, I'm being stupid now. See you later, guys. Bye. Peace.